Welcome back once again to the EPL predictions for this week. Yeah, match day 4. Right now, we can go through the table. What we have right now, we have Liverpool in the first position, and Manchester City in the second position on 7 points. Liverpool on 9 points, and Arsenal on 6 points. I predicted last week that Liverpool will beat Arsenal by 4 goals to 2, but the match ended at 3 goals to 1, but Liverpool got all 3 points. So we have in 4th position, Leicester City. I believe they won their last match, I think 2 goals to 1. And in 5th position, we have Manchester United. They lost their last match against Crystal Palace. I never saw that one coming because I predicted that Manchester United would win against Crystal Palace by 4 goals to 1, but it was a shocking result. I never saw that coming. It was appalling to see Manchester losing at home against Crystal Palace by 2 goals. Yeah, 2 goals to 1. Over here, we have in the 6th position, Burnley in 6th position. Looking pretty good over there. And Tottenham Hotspur in 7th position. Another surprising event that happened the last time around on match day 3. Tottenham lost to Tottenham lost. They lost to Newcastle by a goal to 0. Oh, that was a shocking result. And in the 8th position, we have Brighton in 8th position, and Sheffield United in 9th position, and 10th position we have Crystal Palace. Let's move over to the bottom. We have Watford in 20th position, Newcastle, 19th position is Newcastle, 18th position is Southampton. So I'll make a prediction for this week, match day 4. My prediction goes as follows. Let me just see, let's check for the fixtures for match day 4. Okay. Match day 4, I think I'll kick off in the afternoon. The first game is between Southampton versus Manchester United. This is a very pretty, I think it's a tough one because Southampton, I think they always do good at home. United, they suffered the first defeat of the season, but I will go for a 2-1 United win. But United, they lost Marshall to injury the last match. They really didn't do well in the last match against Crystal Palace, and the most surprising thing that they were playing at home. So let's just see how that one goes. I think that was the first kickoff of the day. Yeah, that was the first kickoff of the day. So move over, we have Chelsea versus Sheffield United. Chelsea won their first game of the season against Norwich. I predicted that they would win that game, but that game was kind of interesting because Norwich was end-to-end. It was really interesting. And right now, Sheffield United are not doing that bad. So, but I will still go for a Chelsea where I think they'll win by 2 goals to 0. And the next match we have Crystal Palace against Aston Villa. This one is really interesting. We have Zaha in Crystal Palace, the forward player which everybody was trying to sign. Arsenal tried to sign him during the summer, but they put the 80 million pound tag price on him, so it was difficult for Arsenal to pay that money. But Arsenal went for another option, which was a Pepe from Lee. And Aston Villa, they're not doing that bad. They won their first game of the season, I think match day 3, yes. They won their first game of the season. So this match, I can't really pick a winner. I think this match will end in a draw. So I go for a 2-2 draw between Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Over here we have Leicester City. Leicester City versus AFC Bournemouth. Leicester City versus AFC Bournemouth. AFC Bournemouth, they were trashed the last time around, I think 4 goals to 1 by Manchester City. So this time around, I don't really see them getting any points from this game. I think it will be Leicester City, and Vardy is on fire, so Vardy will always score every season. So I think this match will end up 3 goals to 1. And we have Manchester City versus Brighton. This match will just be a one-way traffic because I think no one will stop Manchester City this season. Honestly speaking, like I predicted, I think they will go unbeaten this season. But let's wait and see. It's still a long season. but I think Manchester City will win this game by 4 goals to 0. Sterling and Aguero, they will always be on the score sheet because Sterling is on fire right now. He scored, he scored in the last match. He scored in an hat-trick against West Ham United. So Sterling is on fire. So we have Newcastle United versus Watford. Newcastle United versus Watford. This one is pretty tricky because Watford are in a bad run at the moment. I think they have lost. They have lost 3 matches this season. Yeah, Watford, they are not in a good form. Let me see. I think they lost most of their matches this season. I can't really get it right. And then Newcastle United. Newcastle won their last match against Tottenham, so I think that will boost their morale. So definitely, I will go for a Newcastle win. I think this match will end up 2-1 in favor of Newcastle United. And we have for the last match of the day, Burnley against Liverpool. This is another team too that I think this season is a two-horse race between Manchester City against Liverpool, as it was last season when it was just between those two teams. I think they are far above the rest. It will just be between Manchester City and Liverpool. So this match definitely I'll go for 3 goals, 3 to Liverpool and 0 to Burnley, because I really don't see a Burnley. But all they do is a long ball. It's kind of similar to what Sam Allardyce does with his team. So I really don't think Burnley will have anything to offer against Liverpool. So the next match will be on Sunday. I think on Sunday, September 1st, on March the 4th, it will be between Everton against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I will go for a 2-1 win. Everton won their last. It was like, I think it was EFL, like form of a Caribbean Cup or Carling Cup. I don't know how they call it these days. They always change the name every year. And it will be on the score sheet. I think that will boost this morale very well. And the match ended 4-2. Yeah, so I think Everton will be they are in a good form right now. They still haven't lost this season. So I think I'll go for an Everton win for, I think, 2-1. It will be a tight game. And the last match, which is the blockbuster for Sunday, is between Arsenal versus Tottenham. This is really interesting because I won't say Arsenal they are in a bad form. They lost to Liverpool quite well, but I just think the team selection was wrong. I think for Emery not starting Lacazette, he was he was playing like a conservative game. He was afraid to put out the team that will go head-to-head with Liverpool. I think that was the wrong approach. So for now, I don't know. I think if you pick the right squad, Arsenal's supposed to win this match against Tottenham. Because Tottenham, this season they have not been doing really well this season. So Tottenham, they are in a bad form this season. They lost against Newcastle, and the match against Aston Villa. If you really watch that match, without Eriksen, the Danish midfielder, I think they don't have creativity in the midfield. So I don't really think Tottenham are in a good place right now. That they don't really have that form. And Arsenal, they really didn't play that bad against Liverpool. But what I just believe is just the wrong combination, and the team selection was wrong. So I believe Arsenal will beat Tottenham in this game by 3-1. And that will be my prediction for the match day 4 for this week. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. I'll upload more video about predictions, and there will be an upcoming Champions League features. Yes, Champions League draws. It could be on the way, so I'll make more video about that. So thank you. Same time next week.